Hey guys, welcome to our online info call for tonight. Welcome to the Your Wellness Revolution team call. So my name is Sandy and I will be your online host for tonight. There will be some time for questions at the end, so if you have any, just please jot them down while you're listening. And I just want to firstly just thank you and, give you credit for actually taking some time out tonight to jump on, whether you're brand new to the program and you just want to learn a little bit more, or maybe you haven't heard about isogenics and this is really a bit of curiosity and you want to know how the program works and how it can help you with your health goals. So that's what tonight is all about. So hopefully you are comfy. You might be in your pajamas on the lounge or something like that, which is the beauty of these calls. But I'll try and keep this to the next 30 minutes for you guys. Can everyone see my screen that I'm sharing just before I continue? Okay, great. So tonight, what you're going to hear a little bit about my story. So I'll share a bit about how I got into isogenics. You're going to hear about the state of Australia's health, because that really is a concerning factor for us at the moment. And you're also going to hear about who needs to cleanse. So the types of people that would benefit from cleansing, why isogenics is awesome at doing that, and just the basics of what we're about, how the program works. You'll hear some success stories. So we've got Stacey and Sid on tonight to share their story with you. Plus we've got some other pictures and stuff from our team to show you guys, so you can hear real results from real people, which I think is so important. So these aren't just, pictures off the internet. These are people that are in our team. And I will take you through the different starter packs that are available and how you can get started if it's something that you like the sound of. So Sandy is my name. So this is a little bit about me. I started isogenics 4.5 years ago. I was a high school PE teacher at the time. I was on a real mission to get healthy. I'd had a pretty serious health scare about 6 months prior, and it really made me reassess my priorities in life. And I just knew at that stage that I needed to look after my health. It was like the universe gave me a big kick up the butt, basically, and said, come on, you've got to start taking this seriously. So look, I started working out at the gym 6 days a week. I started eating really well. I had a Bachelor of Health Science with my teaching degree, so I thought I knew how to get healthy, but what I was doing just wasn't working, and I ended up actually getting really run down and really exhausted. So when isogenics came into my life, it was actually through my cousin, and I was a huge skeptic. I was like, oh God, it's a shake thing. I've done shakes before. It's not, I didn't like it. I was hungry after an hour and I wanted to eat my own arm. So I was very skeptical. So if that's you, I totally get it. But I was literally at the end of my rope. I needed to try something, and there was a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to try it. If it doesn't work, I will send that box back. So here's a bit of my results. So look, in my first few months on the program, I was able to release 13 kilos. Weight loss was my goal, and so was increasing my energy, because I wasn't being the mum or the wife that I really wanted to be for my family. I literally would come home from work and lay on the lounge. So when I started, I was like, the first week was a bit of an adjustment phase, but day 9, I woke up and I just felt like I'd been plugged in. Something in my body had shifted, and I was like, oh my God, it's not normal to feel tired and cranky all the time. Like, you're supposed to feel like this. It was like I'd been looking for an answer for my entire adult life and I just couldn't find it, and then I'd finally found it. So I suppose that's why I started sharing the program with people, in that, I wanted everyone to feel as good as I did. So some of the photos I've got here, I just wanted to, give you an idea. I also believe too, it's not about the weight loss, it's about maintaining. So look, I've maintained my goal size and felt amazing now for over 4 years, which is the most important thing. This is not a short-term diet. This is us teaching you healthy lifestyle habits so you can get great results, you can feel amazing, and you can keep those results. So I recently went back to do a bit of casual teaching for my boss at school, and I found this old photo of me shoved up above my old desk, So I took a little selfie and wanted to do the comparison, because I truly believe that, you know, when you feed your body the right stuff, it's absolutely magical. It just starts to respond in the most amazing ways. And when I look back at photos now, I think I literally feel like I look younger now than I did back then. So, yeah, it really is quite special. So I suppose why I had these pictures up, because I wanted to share a bit with you about what it's done for our life. So whilst Isogenics is a health and wellness company, we also have the Wealth Creation Solution, and it's literally just people helping people. So I got diagnosed with quite a serious health condition about a month after we started Isogenics, and our daughter Emmy, this beauty here, got diagnosed with autism a couple months after that. So we had these huge you know, events happen in our life, and that really pushed me to look at this as an opportunity and take it on board as a business. So that's what we do now. We're a full-time family with a part-time business, and it's been a great decision for us. So, you know, I get to now hang out with you guys on a Wednesday night and share my story and, you know, hopefully help a few of you with your health goals. That's what we're all about. So let's get into it. Let's go into Australia's health crisis. So some of the numbers: 64% of Australians are overweight or obese. Okay, so over half the population. And this is a really scary number, because it's putting incredible pressure on not only our healthcare system, but also like the money that we're spending as a society. So imagine if we didn't have to invest all this money in trying to cure these lifestyle diseases, because we literally can prevent them from happening in the first place. So when we look at you know, people being overweight and obese, it causes all sorts of lifestyle diseases such as cancers. You've got diabetes, cardiovascular disease, respiratory diseases. So these are things that are happening to people because of the food that they eat and their lifestyle. Okay, and I suppose that's why I'm so passionate about this, because literally it really did take the universe giving me a big kick up the butt to actually make changes in my own health. And if I can help people make that change before they have to have that kick up the butt, that I suppose that's what I really want to do, because it's not a very pleasant kick, let me tell you. So let's look at who needs to cleanse. So sometimes I'll talk to people and they say, you know what, I'm pretty healthy, like I drink a lot of water, I exercise, and I eat heaps of vegetables. I don't think I really need to cleanse. So let me just paint a picture for you. So if you drink water, if you breathe air, or if you eat food, you literally need to cleanse. And, you know, the next 5 minutes is going to explore why. But if you look at our water, there's different chemicals that are in there. We have amazing drinking water, right? So in our country, you can drink water out of the tap. And the reason that you can do that is because there are chemicals in our water that help kill microorganisms. Just going to make sure everyone's on mute. Guys, if you aren't on mute, if you could just mute your line so we can get a clear recording, that would be awesome. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, so the thing with microorganisms though is our body we are a microorganism, right? So those chemicals are not good for us, and we literally shower in them, and our pores open up and we absorb them, and our skin's our largest organ. So, you know, from that respect, we need to detoxify. When we breathe air, we're breathing in, unfortunately, pollution. When we're eating food, we're being exposed to pesticides and herbicides. And, you know, all types of preservatives, artificial sweeteners. So there's lots of different stuff. And, sorry guys. So it's coming from all different areas. So and our bodies are absolute miracles, don't get me wrong. They absolutely can detoxify. So we have our own natural detoxification systems. But when you look at things like this, we are overloading our body. There is just too much of it for our bodies to cope with, and some of them get stuck in our body, okay? And there is a huge range of symptoms that, you know, toxicity in our body can cause. It can be for anywhere from skin irritations to headaches to feeling lethargic to weight gain. It can literally, you know, be a huge range of things. So I suppose what our parts of our program is about helping the body cope with that. Now, even in terms of fruits and vegetables, this statistic may make you not want to eat vegetables, but the average Australian, if you shop at like your regular, you know, Woolies or Coles, it's estimated that we consume about 3 to 4 litres of pesticides and herbicides from just eating fruits and vegetables every year. So look, we really do need to support our bodies in detoxifying. Here we go. So, you know, as I said, we do detoxify, but we are exposed to these things. And, you know, they're hidden. These things are like artificial sweeteners, flavors, and colors literally are hidden unless you know what to look for. You know, we're being exposed to them constantly. Even things like emulsifiers. I was shopping at Aldi the other day, and I was actually really surprised that when I looked at their coconut milk, it's one of the very, very few that I found that didn't have an emulsifier in it. So there's a little free tip for you tonight. Good coconut milk at Aldi. So look, just keep in mind that I'm not trying to scare you so you don't use anything, but I'm just trying to show you that everyone is exposed to toxicity every day. And that's why doing something like a nutritional cleanse is, you know, is a good idea. So let's have a look at the system. So this is a picture of our master formulator. His name is John Anderson. So he's known as the Mineral Man. And he's known by that name because he's worked for over 600 nutraceutical companies in his career, and he's developed, you know, over 2,000 formulations. Okay, so to be considered an expert in his field, you know, developing 5 or 6 formulations is usually what someone would do in their entire career. So this guy is like literally in a class of his own, and basically he got sick of being asked to compromise the quality of his products or his formulations to make more money for companies. So they'd come in, they'd look at his formulation, they'd be like, you know what, this is great. However, we need to increase the bottom line a little bit. So we're going to put a filler in here. We're going to replace that ingredient with this. And he didn't want to do that anymore. So he designed Isogenics after actually a really serious health scare himself. So he's designed it in a way that it does 3 things. And what you'll see when I talk about the packs later is that they're a system of products that work together in a synergy, and they all have different jobs. So look, these are the main 3 points, right? So you've got cleaning up your body, getting rid of the junk. So, you know, parts of our program are like a supercharge for your natural detox system, and I'll go through a little bit more of that in a moment. The second part is flooding your body with awesome nutrition and filling the gaps in the diet. So look, even if you eat really well, which I was before Isogenics, our food just doesn't have the same nutritional content that it did even 50 years ago. So, you know, we're over farming our soil, we're using pesticides and herbicides on our food, and that is really decreasing the nutritional content. So it's really important that we fill those gaps. And then the last one is balancing the body. So a lot of people don't realize that when they're trying to, you know, improve their health or energy or lose weight or, you know, improve their performance at the gym, stress and hormones have such a huge impact. And I can meet people that are doing all the right stuff, literally, like their eating is perfect and they're drinking enough water and they're training really well. But if they've got high amounts of stress in their life, they will not lose fat stores. And I'll go into that in a bit more detail in a moment. So look, it works in a synergy to address detoxifying the body, filling the gaps in the diet, and balancing out the body. So let's have a look at our, you know, core 3 products that do that. So the first one is Cleanse for Life. So look, I'm going to get a little bit science nerdy on you, but what you really need to know, this stuff tastes amazing. It's not like a yucky cleanse. It's a berry flavored drink. I have it every morning warm as a tea. And then we do what we call deep cleanse days, which is intermittent fasting, which has gained a lot of popularity in the last, you know, 6 months in particular. So the CSIRO recently released some results of a study that they've done that supports that intermittent fasting is great for brain health and also for healthy weight management and weight loss. And they also actually advocated using meal replacement shakes. So, you know, we at Isogenics have been doing that for 15 years and 10 years in Australia. So it's great now to see that, you know, governing bodies like the CSIRO in Australia are recognising the benefits. So what's special about our cleanse? I suppose, look, there are other detoxes and cleansers out there, and I don't know any of them that actually help remove all 3 types of toxins, okay? So not all toxins are created equal. So number one, you've got your water-soluble toxins. Now, they're literally floating around in your bloodstream, okay? So when you drink a lot of water, it's literally a flushing action, right? So if you do a juice cleanse or a skinny tea detox, or, you know, lemon, what's that lemon one that come out years and years ago, the lemon pepper or whatever it was. So it's literally just rinsing, okay, which is great. So it gets rid of the water-soluble toxins. However, it doesn't get rid of fat-soluble toxins. So fat-soluble toxins literally hide in your fat cells, okay? So to get them to release, you need a little enzyme, which we happen to have in Cleanse for Life. So what the enzyme does is it opens up the fat cells so the toxins can be released into the bloodstream. Now, that is a good thing because then it can be flushed out like a water-soluble toxin. Okay, and then chelation is actually the removal of heavy metals from our body. So we have scientific evidence to show that our product, Cleanse for Life, actually removes heavy metals from the body. And I don't think there's another product out there, like a natural product, that can do that I've seen. So it's a pretty unique supplement that we've got there. And I suppose, like, when you compare it to like a liver cleanse or a, you know, colon cleanse or some of those other ones you can get, which I have done previously, mind you, they really strip your body, but whereas ours nourishes at the same time as cleanses. So it's a bit gentler, but it is quite comprehensive as well. Okay, so isolene shake. I give one of these shakes to my kids every single morning for breakfast because I cannot get this nutrition into a cereal bowl or onto a piece of toast for them. So look, I've put up this diagram that gives you an idea of the types of foods you would need to eat to get the same amount of nutrition out of one shake. Okay, this isn't what's in the shake, so there's no steak in our shake, so I just like to clarify that. Sometimes people get confused. But, you know, the same amount of iron, you'd need to eat 100 grams of beef, okay? So it's the best protein on the planet, under-natured whey protein, which is a cold-pressed protein. So it's top quality, fantastic for muscle development, excellent for immunity. My kids literally don't get sick. They go to school every day. Cooper got the attendance award last year, so I'm very proud of that one. And look, like, they're really yummy, and I can't go a day without them. Even though I'm at my goal weight, I still have a shake every day because I want to fill those gaps in my diet, and they make me feel amazing. So, you know, why would I stop having them? And then we've got Ionic Supreme. So this is, they call it nature's answer to stress. And literally, I feel the effect of this in my body within, you know, 5 to 10 minutes of taking it. So it helps regulate your cortisol levels, which are your stress hormone. It's also good for other hormones in the body. And it helps adapt to what you're doing and increase your performance. It doesn't matter what you're doing. So if you have it before you train, you'll be able to train a little bit harder. It helps perk you up in the morning. If you have it right before bed, it enhances your sleep. So it literally adapts to what you're doing. It's quite an incredible supplement. And look, in terms of balance as well, we also have vitamin and mineral supplements that come in some of our premium packs. So they are like amazing, one-of-a-kind type supplements that really help nourish your body, but help your body in balancing out all those things that are out of whack. And I really notice a difference in particular, I know this sounds funny, but with my my fingernails and with my energy levels when I forget to take them. So I don't know about you, but I had taken like vitamins before, and I was just hoping that they were doing what they said because I didn't feel any better. But with these, I actually feel different. So I think that, regardless of the science, if you put it in your body and you feel good, then, it's doing a good thing. So let's get to our special guests who are on the call tonight. I know Stacey's a little bit nervous, so we're welcome her on, and she's just going to share her experience. So, Stacey, did you want to unmute?
Okay, hello.
Go for it.
Okay, so prior to joining with Isogenics, my partner Sid had a minor heart attack. So we realised that we had to change something in our life. So straight away we looked at our diet. And a girlfriend of mine was actually using Isogenics, and I'd seen her, and she was quite, I'd done many different diets with her, many boot camps, and she was the sort of person that would last 2 weeks and then that was it. You wouldn't see her again. So when I started to see, her losing so much weight, I was intrigued. I was like, what are you using? She told me she was using Isogenic. So that's where it all began. And ever since we've been on it, I'm now on my second 30 days. I've lost close to 7 kilos. Sid has lost over 10 kilos, and we're feeling better than we've ever felt.
It's awesome. So, Sid,
Yep.
your pictures are amazing. You must feel like a different man.
Oh, definitely. Feel real good.
That's awesome. So that was 30 days, right?
That was just over 30 days.
Just over 30 days.
Yeah.
I think that was about 35 days, I think it was, 35 days.
Still awesome.
Yeah, so the results speak for themselves. I love it.
Yeah.
I feel good.
Yeah.
It's great.
Awesome. And so you guys now are like helping other people with their health goals too. I know you. So Stacey recently hit one of our leadership ranks and had an awesome week. So, how are you finding sharing it with people? Like why are people starting to join your team, I suppose?
Look, I think when I come onto Isogenics, it was never about business building at all. Didn't even know about the business side of it. It was literally just to lose a few kilos. And then once I did lose, I think it must have been within my first 9 days, my coach Lana, I'd lost, I think 3.2 kilos or 3.6 kilos. And then she started to explain to me about sharing. And I thought, why not? I feel so good. And I wanted to be able to help other people. We come from a big family who struggle with their weight. And it was easy to share. And we've had great response to it all. We've been lucky enough. And now it's great, every day we have one of our cleansers telling us how good the program is and how glad that they, came across it. So it's quite rewarding.
Yeah, awesome. So Sid, we've actually got a question from Jess, who's on the call for you, and she said, Sid, were you the type of male who said, nope, not doing it, it won't work for me?
Definitely. When I got sick, I tried a different type of diet. Going to the gym, eating, like you said earlier on, eating a lot healthier. It took Stacey to jump on the program first, and then once I started seeing results with Stacey, I thought I have to give this a go. So I jumped on board, and within the first week, I just started feeling completely different, and I haven't looked back since then.
It's awesome.
Yeah. It was also, Sandy, my skin. I've never had great skin throughout my whole life. Always had problems with my skin. Spent a fortune on skincare, skin products, and it was, I think, 2 weeks in when you jumped on, and that was the first. That's why Sid sort of jumped on. I think I put up on Facebook day 1, and I think it might have been day 14, my skin and the difference, and it was huge. And even if it wasn't for the weight loss, I would still be on the program for what it's done for my skin.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Amazing.
Definitely.
And you use the, I know you guys use the Complete Essentials vitamins packs, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
I suspect that may be part of the reason for your awesome skin, as well as cleansing, but those supplements are really great for skin. So thank you guys so much for jumping on tonight and sharing, and you did a great job. First time. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sandy.
All right, so here are some other results from our team. So look, whilst you hear a lot about isogenics for weight loss, it's awesome at weight loss, and you see lots of photos because they're quite, fantastic to show you. We also have lots of athletes that use our system. We have mums who just want to use it for energy. We have people like my mum who just want to age well and keep up with my kids and chase after them. So she uses the program to feel good and to be able to age well. So these guys, as I said before, are all in our team. Okay, so this is my friend Christine. This is Jamie and Regan, who are in our team in Adelaide. We've got Amber. She's lost 35 kilos in the past 6 months. We have Lana, who is Stacey's coach, and Veronique, who's in Lana's team, and Heidi, who is, is one of the leaders in our team as well. So look, these are real people having real results. Okay, these are people I know, and that's why I want to share it with you, because it's not like other people getting these results. It's literally, people that we know and see all the time. So let's look at the elephant in the room. So often people are hesitant to look at isogenics as a product because it's network marketing. And I really want to address that because, when I first started, I was really hesitant as well. I actually said, don't tell me about the sharing part. I'm not interested. I'm not telling anybody what I'm doing. Remember, I did think it wasn't going to work, so that's why I wasn't going to share it. But look, when we look at why they chose network marketing, there's a couple of reasons. So look, the first one, again, comes back to John Anderson on wanting to keep the quality of the products intact. So he's created a no compromise quality policy. He can keep full control over what goes into our products and the formulations by having it as a network marketing company. Now, the second reason is the support that you receive. So you won't see isogenics in a chemist or in a supplement store, because isogenics want you to have a coach or a support person or a cheerleader, if you like. So the person who introduces you to isogenics is like your cheerleader and your tour guide. So they show you where to find the resources. We have resources written by dietitians and, nutritional experts and doctors. So the people who get you started aren't the experts, but they know where to find the information from the experts. And if they don't, then they ask us, who have been in it for a little bit longer. And our role is just to help you have the best product experience. If you go to the chemist and you buy, your sachets down there, where is the support once you get home? If you start feeling, a bit icky because you're detoxing, who do you call? How do you know if that's a normal thing if you've never done it before? So that's the beauty of isogenics. And truly, I believe that's why we get such great results and long-term results, because you have that support and you've got the support of a whole tribe of people behind you. So our team is called Your Wellness Revolution. At the moment, it stands at just over 5,000 people. Look, we've got many, many experienced coaches. We've got mums who have been coaching for years. We've got PTs and health professionals. We've got literally a huge range of people from all different walks of life who have just really loved the program and want to help people get healthy. So regardless of who helps you get started, you have access to all these people to help you with your journey. We always post recipes. We have different workouts, ideas that get chucked in the page, lots of inspiration, and it really is just about being really supportive and encouraging, so you have that safe space. So look, lots of people want to know how they can get started. So there's 3 different ways that you can purchase isogenics. So you can purchase retail through an associate's website. I wouldn't suggest doing this because you're going to pay a lot more for your products. You can start as a preferred customer with 25% off the product. So the joining fee for 12 months is $50. Or the way that most people start is as a preferred customer on auto ship rewards. So basically this means that you have a scheduled order in 30 days time. You are able to access a 12-month membership with 30% off for $25. So you're paying half the membership fee. you're not locked into that order that you schedule in. You can change the date, you can change the contents. If you needed to cancel it, you absolutely can. So they're just trying to reward you for having a scheduled order by giving you a further discount. And look, you can get a significant rebate on your product, so you can either get them discounted or in some cases free by referring this product to others. So it is word of mouth marketing, which is what network marketing is. And look, you won't see our products advertised by celebrities or, on TV or in newspapers. It's not how they choose to spend their money. So Isagenix choose to reward us for sharing the program because we are the real people who are using it. So let's look at the systems. So we do, have lots of systems. These are the 3 main starter packs for weight loss. So why I choose to outline these ones is because most people come in starting for weight loss. Now, if you are coming in for energy or healthy aging, then you might use a different system, and they're similar ones depending on your goals, okay? So look, there's a really big pack called the Ultimate Pack, which is this one here. It's great for people who are time poor because you get your full 30-day system. So your 30-day system has your shakes, enough for 2 a day. So, and they cover 2 meals, keep in mind. So they're a fully balanced meal. You get your Ionic Supreme, which is your stress support, your Cleanse for Life, which is that supercharge for your natural detoxification systems. You've got Natural Accelerator, which is a metabolism support supplement. So it's got all stuff you'd find in your kitchen cupboard, like cayenne pepper and turmeric, that naturally stimulates your metabolism. And then you've got Isoflutch, which is digestion support. So it's magnesium and peppermint. So it's really soothing for your gut, okay? So that basic pack comes in all of these systems because it's the basics, okay? So the Ultimate Pack has your 30-day system plus heaps of snack options. So you've got a box of bars, you've got our whey thins, you've got Isodelight chocolates, which are like a healthy chocolate. You can have those on a cleanse day as well. You've also got some of our energy products, the e-shots, and you've got Replenish, which is a healthy sports drink. You get a blender. Like, it's literally, if you want the ultimate experience, then you go the Ultimate Pack, okay? So it works out around $25 a day. When you break it down to a daily cost, it's $7.37 for the full 30 days. Now, look, a lot of people find that a little bit overwhelming, so they will go to the middle of the range pack, which is a premium pack, okay? So premium pack still gives you your full 30-day system, and you get snack support because you've got your isoline bar, and you do have some extra vitamin and mineral support with your isogenesis, which helps you create healthier cells. And then you've got an essentials, which is like a really awesome multivitamin. So it is still nutritionally supportive. Sorry, I did forget to mention the complete essentials that are in the Ultimate Pack too. So you get all of our vitamin and mineral supplements in this one. The premium pack gives you a little bit of snack support. It still gives you extra vitamin and mineral support and your full 30-day system. So we get really awesome results with this pack. So most people, I would say like 90% of people, start with this weight loss premium pack or the healthy aging premium pack, which is the one that Stacey started on, okay? And that middle of the range pack works out to be around $19 a day, okay? So remember, it's covering 2 of your meals, some of your snacks, all your vitamin and minerals support. So it's a really great pack to start on. And then you've got the basic weight loss system. So look, it's great for people who are on a tight budget. It's not as nutritionally supportive as the other 2. I mean, it gives you the basics of the program, okay? So you need to do a little bit more snack prep. You need to be a little bit more prepared with your basic weight loss system. But if you're on a tight budget, then that's going to give you, it's still going to give you good results, okay? So there's sort of your 3 options that you'd start with. Now, this is not where you'd have to continue on with. So this is not what you'd be buying every month. Basically what we want to do is we want to race you to your results at the beginning, and these packs are the best way to do that. Now, after that, you might continue with a maintenance program, or you might pick out the individual products that you really love and just continue to order them. It's like online shopping. So don't feel like, looking at that, this is going to be something that's a monthly expense. Absolutely not. This is a starter pack. It's going to set you up for success, reset your metabolism, give your body a good cleanse out, And then from that point, you talk in conjunction with your coach about what might be next to help you achieve your goals, because we have, you know, supplements for improving athletic performance and energy and all different types of things. So there's sort of your 3 options. Now, I suppose this was literally the only thing that got me across the line when I started Isogenics was the 30-day money-back guarantee. So they are so confident that you're going to love your products and your program that they do give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, that can be that you want to send back one of the products that you didn't like or your whole pack. It's really awesome, and not many people do it because they love it. And I just think it gives you that peace of mind that, you know, if you know, you didn't like it, you do have that option, but, you know, not many people choose to take that up. So I want to leave you with this, okay? It's not selfish to love yourself, to take care of yourself, and to make your happiness a priority. It's really necessary. So look, I suppose I am really passionate about this because I talk to mums and women every day who are always putting everybody else before themselves, and often they get themselves to a space with their health or with their life where they don't recognize who they are anymore, or they've lost a piece of themselves. And I'm going to tell you that I am a way better mum, I'm a way better wife, and I'm a way better friend and like human being having looked after myself. Because when you look after yourself, you can just be the best version of yourself for everybody else. And they do. My kids love having the energetic mummy and the fun mummy that is happy all the time rather than the cranky one. So I just want you to have a think about, you know, not only how your health goals will make you look and feel, but, you know, what effect will that have on those who you love that are around you? Because that's where the true magic comes in with this program. So I am going to stop sharing the screen, and if you guys have any questions and want to open up, I can answer them for you while we're on the call. You're welcome, Tracy. Thanks for jumping on. Lana's on from Thailand. How's the weather over there?
Amazing.
Yeah.
How you going, Sandy?
I'm really good.
Can you see me?
I sure can.
Can you actually see me?
Yeah. I can see all the beautiful palm trees in the background too.
Yes, look. Just overlooking the pool.
Oh, stop it.
It's a bit of a tough life. Bit of a tough life.
Oh.
It's been good. Very warm.
Oh, good. Oh, it's warm today. It was nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just missed part of the...
Did you get to see Stacey and Sid share?
No,
Awesome.
I missed it. We just got
That's
back and I was like, damn, I need to get on.
It's all right. I did record it, so you'll be able to watch it. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Does anyone have any questions? No? Awesome. Oh, hold on. Jess has just said... So Jess, that's how they all start. So Jess has said, my husband's a non-believer but happy to eat my snacks and have my Isopro before bed, my bedtime belly buster. So yeah, they start off stealing your stuff and eventually they'll come round. Hey Sid. Hold on, you're still on mute. No. Richie actually took a lot longer than you, Sid. Richie took 5 months, so you're a quick study. You're way quicker than him.
Yeah. Okay, well.
2 weeks.
Yeah. All right. Well, we might leave it there for tonight. I just want to thank you all so much for jumping on and listening in. And yeah, if you have any questions or want to get started, just contact the person who invited you to the call. And we will see you next time. Ciao.